guys, welcome back to Timberborn. I'm Risen 32. We have just entered a 44-day drought. We've got 566 water. We've got a reasonable amount of food, so I'm not too worried about food. Logs, we'll see how that goes. A 44-day drought. This is the longest drought we've had so far. We gonna need to make some artificial power, I think is the thing. Is we need to get this large power wheel up so we can start making some gears. Once we've got gears made, we can get ourselves more bigger tanks. These medium tanks carry so much more. It's like a 300 capacity. If we can get these 4 tanks built, that's going to really help us out. We do have an additional reservoir set up now. That is definitely going to help us. Actually, we should turn off these pumps. We do not want these pumps going. I'm going to turn you off. But we're going to keep this pump running all the time, I think. Just because this drought is so long, we're not at full capacity. We've got 630 is our full capacity. So as long as we just keep pumping water from this, it's going to run out. I know that's going to run out, but we can try and we'll have to use these two, and we can lower these dams to let the water in and just pump the water from these once this is empty. That's the plan. Hopefully it's going to work. Also, the good thing about this is that we're able to get some science as well. That's one of the positives. So we can then look at getting our 2 floodgates over here and try and use that, get this area set up, and then we'll be able to store more water in here, drop the water into there, down to there, down to there. You get the gist. So we can cascade the water through. We will eventually lift this area up as well, but we've got to do it in segments. That's the plan. 44 days is a long time. This worries me a bit though for the drought after this. If we don't have, are we putting logs into here? Let's make you a priority while we're chatting away. If we don't have this water supply up for the end of this drought, I think we're going to really struggle to continue. It's going to be, this is like a pinnacle moment, I think, in the series. So anyhow, let's get through this drought, and hopefully it's going to be okay. So guys, if you do enjoy the episode, and if you are enjoying the series, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already is what I'm trying to say. All right, guys. So, we definitely need. We're doing okay though. I think we can do this. We must be able to do this. Right, now we've got 500 science. We can unlock those floodgates. Before we do that though, we've got our power wheel going. We've got, we got our lumber mill ticking over. We've constructed all the way over to our water pump here. We're going to put you as a priority and put a person into there. We're going to have 1 builder. I don't think we need 2 at the moment. Production is, we're a bit tight for how we're using people, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. I'm going to keep the science churning away as we're going to need it some stage. I have noticed we have got a couple of buildings to get built, but we need to work in other areas first. So I think let's get the floodgates in here. Yep. Cool. So we should get them built. Let's prioritize these. Yes, that makes sense. Good. And then we can still get into here as well. So we can build these 2. These can actually come down, I think. That's sensible. Well, I'm doing it. Okay. Well, there we go. It's done. I guess that's sensible. And they're going to come down. What I'm going to do is prioritize just picking up these piles, as I don't want to lose the resources. And there's a reasonable amount of planks in there to put into these, so they're going to go up pretty quick, actually. That's going to help us. Then when we've got, we can put these chaps in there. What, that didn't chuck them on that side? No, perfect, good. And then we can put this on there. Look at that. That'd be perfect. That's going to get us going. Actually, what we can also do then is get this planned out too. And then I'm going to drop these down to, we want them to like 1.6. That's going to fill this up with water. And that's going to come through. This is already given us, you can already tell that's a lot more water that we're going to store in there, which is going to be excellent. We just need to fill up these little bits here, which we will do. That's not going to be an issue. Just going to take a little bit of time. And that's going to get built. I think these are going to be built quite quickly. Oh, this is good. This like, if we, well, we're going to get through this drought. We've still got nearly 500 water with almost through 10 days. So yeah, it's dipped, but we've now got 2 pumps going and we haven't used all this water yet. But this is going to, this little extra reservoir here will buy us more time as we go through. This is excellent. I'm feeling a lot better now. And we're still producing logs, is that right? Yeah, well, planks, sorry. Planks, which we will eventually need for you, but we're working on that. Once we've got a bit of a stockhold, we can, or once we've got this area built, we'll then turn on to the gears. Hopefully we'll be able to get the gears doing the thing over here. We'll find out. This is all part of the challenge. I'm enjoying this. I'm liking this challenge a lot. We've got 19 days left. We've still got 473 water, so that's looking good. I think that's enough on its own to get us through. We could probably stop pumping. We've got 176 food. I mean, that we're just constantly farming that, so that's fine. There's no problem there. The dam construction is going very well. We've almost sealed it off. I need to unpause that. Yeah, so this is going to get finished very soon. Once we've got this done, which is perfect now, because that means we are going to store. That's a hell of a lot more water, which is going to help us. Once that's done, I guess we can start on the back wall here and get additional areas up. But I think we definitely need to. I'm kind of managing these at the moment. We still haven't got enough gears to get our medium tank constructed. We could really do with 300 extra water going into a dry season. That probably gives us maybe another 20 days. I think 300, no, not even that, 10 days. That means we know we can survive a 50-day drought. But with this extra water here, that also gives us substantially more too. So there's something good for us there. And we will need to, I'm going to put another 3 in here, I think, as well. 3 floodgates. Once we've got this done, do we have a way around that? We don't know. Okay. We'll back, ooh. Yeah, no, that would be fine. We retreat our way down here, and we can put another 3 in here. Then we'll be straight away lifting them up. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. I think that's going to be the thing. We're going to come forward, we're going to go back, rebuild it, come forward, go back, until this is like at a stage where we can get through 120 days. Which means it's going to be huge. We're going to end up at the top of this height here, aren't we? It's going to be a monster, but that's good. Science isn't progressing very much at the moment. I don't think there's anything we're really sort of desperate for. We've got the floodgates, a sluice I've never used. So if you know how a sluice works, it'd be great if you could let me know in the comments. I guess it just lets water. It stops bad water. That's how I'm understanding it. We'll see how that goes. Storage, we definitely need more storage just to store more food. We're currently chopping down our mangroves because they're out of water and they're just going to die in 5 days. So we might as well use them for wood, which makes absolute sense to me. So I think, like, all in all, like I say, all in all, we're about to run out of water in this area as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go for the next sort of 19 days. I think we should be fine. I'm confident. I think we're definitely through this. It's going to be the drought after to see if we survive that. It's going to be the interesting one. Yeah, I made a bit of a realization. This area here, we really need to use this area a lot more efficiently. So these berries have suffered, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. I'm just clearing this area out and thinking what I want to put in here. If we just do like so, we get rid of most of these. These are more of a summertime. That's what, or a winter time or wet season time. That's what we're going to call it. That's a wet season time food. So we're going to swap it out, and I'm going to put it all in here. I think is the place for that. Should be able to clear this area out as well. Excellent. We're going to need some of these chaps near there as well. They're berries, so we're just going to move this around. We're just going to, it's actually not a bad time for us to kind of organize a little bit. And over here as well, yes, we can have some trees here. I think our lumberjack might be better placed here. I think we might be able to get a better, we put you there. How do we do? Yeah, we see we can cover a lot more of this area here. So we're going to build this chap. We're going to pause him. That'll be fine. And once we're quite close to getting the gears for this medium tank, to getting that constructed for when we've gone through. So once we get this through here, I'm thinking we have a set of trees here because that's going to get water from this big tank most of the time. We're going to have more of the karobi, and we're going to have some berries in this area. I'm going to leave a 1 square gap next to these walls because I know there is a irrigation barrier, yeah, and that will stop soil irrigation contamination from spreading beneath it. That's exactly what we want, which would be perfect. I know we can't make it yet, but that's something we need to be mindful of going forward. So we're probably going to want a trapper's hut in this area somewhere as well. How much is a trapper's hut? 500 sides. Okay, and a trapper's hut would fit perfectly in here. Okay, that's good to know. So we're going to have a bit of food. We're going to move you there. That's going to work. It's just a little bit, but then do you still get all of this? You don't. So this area here becomes obsolete. Is that an issue? We could have the 2, and I could just turn that one on and that one on. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, then why build you there? That doesn't make sense to build you there. We'd benefit from building you somewhere else. Because we could also do something similar. No, I think I'm going to stick with that plan for the moment. I think that makes sense. Actually, we could get you in here, and then we can have more trees all over the place because eventually I'm hoping to get water up here. Or there's lots of decisions to be made. Oh, or even get you on this side. Actually, I think that's going to be better for us because we can also have trees planted around here, and that makes sense too. And we just need trees wherever we can because look, right now these chaps, they're going to die in 12 days. Oh, they're going to survive. Some of these are going to survive. Ah, that makes me so happy. I thought they were all going to die. Okay, isn't that bad then? The times are pretty dry for us at the moment. We have no water left in any of our dams. So yeah, 40 days is quite the slog, isn't it? Saying that, the plus side, we've only got 4 days left, including today in the game. So that isn't going to take too long. Food is pretty tight as well. We now managed to get finally making use of our what do we call these? Fermented castor. So hopefully this is going to be enough to get us through the next 3 days until we get some water in here. Is this going to die before then? Dies in 1.5 days. So we need 6 days worth of food. This is going to be really close. I did not expect food to be such an issue. Okay. Is there a way? Right. I don't know if this is a thing. Can we take deep water out of storage? Discharges water or bad water? No. Mechanical fluid pumps water or bad water up on one side and discharges them on the other. More efficient than a regular pump. Okay, centrifuge. Heavy duty machine transform the dangerous bad water into usable extract. Oh, that's interesting. We don't have that. That's expensive to build. And then we've got a bad water discharge. Seals of bad water source can be opened and closed at will. Okay, now that's not what we want. Okay, I wondered if there was a way to take water from our barrels and then like put it into our crops, but there isn't. So, yeah, this is going to be close. I think we might just be okay. But only time will tell. We should probably drop these down right to the bottom for when it starts, so we can get water straight in here. We have, though, on the plus side, completed one of our medium tanks. We've instantly given ourselves an extra 300 storage. We can now start construction on the other one. He's going to be a priority object for us, and we're just going to go through them. So if we can get another one done in this next cycle, this is going to give us, that's like 1,200 water there, which we need to fulfill. Well, we need to fill, not fulfill. The same thing, isn't it? Okay, let's get this going and see how we do. Hopefully we should be okay. That has been quite the slog. We're down to 6 food. We've got 111 water. We're down to 6 beavers because we've had to turn the breathing pod off as well. We are under pressure now. Come back from this, I think. But where's this water? Are we coming in? Come on, water. We need you. There it is. It's beginning now. So instantly, we're going to be able to... Oh, some of these plants haven't died as well. Perfect. Okay, good. So our farmers are straight into growing the crops. That's going to be perfect. We're going to keep you on the turning wheel at the moment just so we can keep some food going, but then we'll take you off that. We're going to have to micromanage the life out of ourselves here. What do we need water is the most important thing for us at the moment. Okay, well, you're filling up quite quickly. Yep. Why is there only one? Oh, because I've probably been pressing. I've been doing this, haven't I? Yep, there we go. This is an issue. Is the water slowed down? Is that a thing? Oh no, there we go. I'd be really worried then. This is going to fill up nice and quickly. It's going to flood into you. So then we want to turn you on. Where's that person coming from that's going to work from this? We have you. Okay, that's the case. We've got someone in the water pump now. That's excellent. And you're going to start pumping. Good. Right, so we've got water coming through. When that overfills, we can then... I'm going to turn off the power wheel. We've got food. Okay, you're off. Good. So I've got a farmer. We're going to need wood at some stage, and we're going to need a berry gatherer as well, which is here. You're going to be important because we need to reproduce. Okay, so let's get you on, and the forester. We've got freaking bad tide approaching. I haven't got enough to put some... Well, you've got nothing to do at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Then we will... I'm going to pause you for the moment, and we'll keep you like that. Right. Of course, we've got a bad tide approaching, but this is going to give us the opportunity just to fill up some of our coffers, so we're just going to have to start sneaking these chaps up, and then we can get a nice bit of storage and water in here. I'm just going to put them all the way up like so. That's fine. We've got plenty of food. We've got water coming in now. This is filling up pretty high. I like that. We can get the building on these planned. I don't think our beavers are going to be doing it for a while, as we are pretty short-handed at the moment. We haven't got why aren't you planting berries for me, please? I need you to plant the berries first. Berries are the most important ones. There we go. Is that how it works? I hope so. And in fact, we could also have, I'm going to do, we need berries is super important for us at the moment. I don't know if there's a way to make it like do the berries first. Oh, I know. Prioritize resource blueberry. There we go. Cool. So who's going to go plant the blueberries for us? Yeah, excellent, good. And because they take 12 days to grow, and we have no blueberries, so we're going to have a big dip in population. I hope this isn't too much. I'm worried that this is going to really cost us. Okay, right. Let's start lifting this chap up to just fill this area up like that. Nice. That's good. Perfect. Cool. That's working out as intended. Oh no. Yep. Good. Cool. Right. Nice. Everything's back in business. We've got blueberries planted. They're going to take a little while to grow. They're 24 days. Can we survive 24 days? Oh, I'm worried now. I'm worried. We should be fine. We're pumping water in. We're building our water supplies up. We're up to 6 people. We don't have berries to get this chap going, though. That's the issue here, is berries. I think we might just be able to sneak this. Here's the bad water. It's only for 10 days, though, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just drop that. We should be able to chuck you out the side. No problems whatsoever there. You're not coming through. Excellent. Good. Cool. So we've separated that. We are going to lose a few crops in this area. But that's not going to cost us too dearly, I don't think. We should be able to manage that. That's not going to be too much of a problem. The plus side, I guess, is that we've filled all these areas up. We've got another pump here. Our water is doing okay, I think. We may need to get another person on that, but we need berries. Berries is the thing. So, yeah, berries is the pressure. Hopefully we can get berries up in time. Should be enough. How long does the beaver live for? It doesn't tell us. Does it age 23, 20%? I don't know what, how long the beavers live for. Hopefully long enough for us to get some berries and to get at least one baby produced. Ooh, we're through the bad tide. That was this is tight, if I'm honest. Get the water going back through this way. Lovely. That will pump into there. This will flow through. We are increasing our water supply, but we're down to 4 beavers, and we've only got 3 bits of food. What this does enable us to do, though, actually, we can sort the food out straight away because we can get a beaver into there. Nice. And we've got some of the other stuff set up. Perfect. So we're good for food. We're good for water. We just need some berries to come good. And we're 12 days away from that, from 3 berries. And then we've got a procreation going on, as we need. I don't think we need much, but just a couple of berries and we can get our first youngling going, or what do you call a beaver? A cub, I think, maybe? And we can get the next one of them. It's just whether our beavers will live long enough to be able to get the nutrients in so that we can keep that thing going. I mean, this is really tight. But positive, we're not using much resources. Just the next drought could really kill us. Look at that. Another bad tide. In 3 days. That's 2 bad tides in a row. That's the second time that's happened to us. Okay. That's not the end of the world. It's like the bad tide is a little bit better than the drought, because the drought could last for forever. And at least if we get the bad tide, it will only last. Oh, we're down to 3 beavers. I've just seen that. Oh, dearie me, I'm stressed. We have got food. What we've got you working in here. We've got a builder. We can't get rid of you, can we? We can lower the priority, and we just need to keep food coming through, don't we? That's all. We've got, yeah, let's make some fermented stuff, make you a little bit happier. How far off are these berries? So we're 10% of the way through, so we're still 10 days away from this. Oh, this is really hurting us. Okay, well, I guess all we can do is press forward. This is going to be tight, I'm telling you now. Oh, this is going to be a real test. It's just one thing after, isn't it? We are backs against the wall. So that's a 20-day bad tide we've got coming at us now. I think we're stabilized. We're actually even probably going to be able to fill up on. We're going to gain water out of this. So it's not all bad. It's just the berry situation, isn't it? Which we're now a third of the way there. We've still got 3 people left. If we get to the point where we're making berries and we can grow in people, I think we're going to come out of this better, because we can still get construction done as we're working away like so. We've got logs. Once we run out of logs, we can cut logs. So it's a little bit micromanaging. Food stocks are going up. So it's all like everything else is going good, I think, as long as we can get the berries. We have got berries and we're still alive. Now, I don't know how old a beaver lives to. This guy's 55. He can't be long. With a 20% life expectancy increase, he can't be far off. I guess so. Zojin, I don't know the gender. This beaver we've got berries now, so that's excellent. So we should be getting berries too. We're gonna have to turn off the farmhouse. I need someone to be a worker in the workplace. This thing is super important. So hopefully they're gonna run over there and feed that pretty quickly. I'm hoping. Where are you? That's your job. You've got, what's that in your hand? You got berries in there, have you? I'd like you to go get the berries, please, sir. Berries. Does it tell us what he's doing? Carrying nothing because we need to feed the babies before everybody dies. No, he doesn't want to do it. Okay. I'm hoping this should happen. I'm guessing. Somebody will deliver the berries over here at some stage, right? We haven't just eaten them, have we? No, we've got 15 berries there. So hopefully... Oh. You've got them. Please go to the right place, sir. What have you got there? That is berries. You going to feed our baby? Feed a baby, feed a baby. Here he comes. Yes. Excellent. Good. Right. Hopefully that's enough. And you're going to give him another berry? Oh, yes. Right. So I feel like we're going to survive now. That's what I feel like. So we're going to keep it as is. Like, I'm just going to run it forward, I think. We need to get through this bad tide. Then we've got a bit of a temperate. We've got some rebuilding to do, that's for sure. Oh, and that's been a stressful however many hours I've been recording this. I am really enjoying it though, because like one little thing is just going to throw us off kilt. We will keep building in this area as well now that we've got a worker. We're gonna have to keep a worker in here. Next person will go into the farmhouse. Nope. Yeah, they will go into the farmhouse. I think that's gonna be the best place for them. So on that note, guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.